Hi, this is Thor with the ATVSuperstore.com. Today we're going to do a little comparison between the Polaris General and the Kawasaki Ridge XR here in beautiful, soon-to-be rainy, Prescott, Arizona. Here we have parked next to each other a 2020 Polaris General XP 1000 and a 2024 Kawasaki Ridge XR. As you can see, they are very similar in size. The Ridge is a little bit taller and the Ridge does have more ground clearance. As for suspension, the Polaris General does win on that category. Interior-wise, the Polaris General does have a little more creature comforts regarding gauges and seat comfort. However, the Ridge beats that with air conditioning, heat, and power windows. Looking at the rear of both units, you will notice that the Polaris General does have a smaller bed, and it is not as, rattle-proof. The Ridge has a much smoother, quieter bed that is also larger. And again, in the rear, more ground clearance than the Polaris General. Now I'm sitting inside the Polaris General, and you can hear the engine on idle. Here is my space for my right knee and for my left knee. Again, one more advantage that the Polaris General does have is it does have the ride command, which is a very nice feature. Their buttons are there for different items, and here's your shifter. As for storage from the factory, you get this here, and you get this here. That is it. Now this one has been equipped with a fold down glass windshield as well as a rear sliding windshield. The mirror does come from the factory on this unit, I believe, but don't hold me to that. Both the Polaris and the General have the same opening doors. Again, the Polaris is lower seating than the General, so it is easier to get in and out of, in my opinion. Again, me being 6'4". On this unit, we also did add the side enclosures, which are removable. However, I much prefer a power side window. Now we're sitting inside the Kawasaki Ridge with the engine on idle, so you can hear how quiet this engine is. As for storage, we have a center compartment here, which of course you will not have if you have the entertainment center. We do have a upper and lower glove box, as well as a armrest that is also storage. Cup holders on the bottom, cup holders on both sides. Again, creature comforts of power windows. The mirror does come standard from the factory on this unit, and you have a dome light as well as carpeted headliner. One more advantage over the Ridge is, or actually several, air conditioning and heat. And now that it's starting to rain, we can turn the wiper on and still enjoy the ride on the trail. Both the Ridge XR and Limited, as well as the Polaris General XP 1000, do also come with LED headlights, which is a nice feature. Again, looking at the unit side by side, you will see that the Polaris is shorter in height versus the Kawasaki. However, the Kawasaki does have better ground clearance. The Polaris does have A-arms that are more forgiving on rocky trails, while the Ridge has the standard A-arms on it. Another feature between these two units is that the Polaris General XP 1000 also does come with a winch standard from the factory. The Kawasaki, you have to buy that and do that yourself. Again, the suspension on the Polaris is far superior with the adjustments. However, the inner fender on the Polaris is plastic, while the inner fender on the Ridge is metal. that is a great safety feature in case you drive over something that wants to penetrate inside that fender well. So before the rain gets in, I'm going to finish this up and just say that they're both nice units. I've owned both of them. I've driven this Polaris for almost a year now. I love how it rides. However, I will state that I do enjoy the creature comforts of the Ridge better. So if you have any questions, you can give me a call at my shop, 815-321-3888, or send us an email to theatvsuperstore@gmail.com. My name is Thor. I am the owner. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to contact me. Have a great day.